Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint.com is now TradingCardMint.com. Please check out their selection of over 20,000 cards with prices cheaper than TCG Player. Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm Cordy. We're going to be doing a good chunk of deck profiles for the month. Expect some sort of update on these as time kind of goes on, as more support kind of rolls out, and we decided to kind of cheese along some of these. The first one I'm going to be looking at today is Modern Age Time Leap. Now, Goomba over here put this together kind of as a rough concept, so bear with it. Things are probably going to change. Time Leap's kind of been requested on the channel for a little while, so we'll see where it goes. Let's check out our friends at TradingCardMint.com. Enter MCO40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase, as I do not have the time to build Time Leap myself, or know where my cards are for this deck. That's probably...
It's been years.
I have no idea where they all went. So, Time Leap. This build is only playing 4 grade 3s. Now, you're probably going to ask yourself, man, why would you only play 4 grade 3s? Well,
all you need.
We currently don't have a better card besides Lost Legend.
I mean, you have...
we don't have a better card. G. We don't have a better card.
You got G, but that's about it.
We'll eventually get a card probably similar to this in the next round.
I'd rather have a 13 gig base anyways.
The thing is, though, on the next round of support, as long as we do get something like this, I think we're going to get the chance to go places. But, I mean, it only is going to take one good card. Also deciding between, Force 1 and Force 2 with this deck. Obviously, Force 1's probably better.
95, if not 99% of the time.
The best thing that you want to push with this deck, though, is when you are pushing to go first, you get this and you get to set up both of your columns, which is actually going to give you the ability for your Malim, your
History Maker.
History Maker, Dragon, the ability to hit. And, well,
And pressure cards out of your opponent's hand.
If they're not able to hit, it's a sad day, actually, in Paradise.
They hit... Unfortunately, they hit one defensive trigger and you just cry.
And then we have 3 copies of Mr. Grade 4 Coon. Have you thought about only playing 2?
Maybe, but I like 3. Just because I tend to see 1 early game, 1 can go to damage.
It is a fat stride fodder. That's good. Do you ever get to... I noticed when we were playing, we didn't really get the chance to resolve any of the super abilities, but...
No, you typically only use Lost Legend, or go into Mystery Flare once.
Yeah, which is basically going to be your first turn, yeah.
The most you'll get off is the triple drive.
That's maximum value, though. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, you don't need anything else after that.
Alright, so there's that. Now, the grade 2s. We play 4 copies of History Maker Dragon.
Your best grade 2 in the deck.
On attack, he doesn't have to be boosted, for those of you that might not know that. Let you Time Leap a unit. One of the biggest things with this is getting that extra power on the column so you can continue to chain the Melms. Also, don't be afraid to, have Melm pop out a TikTok, every once in a while along the way. But you've got definitive lines of play. The only issue is Urwater is kind of small now. He doesn't really get a lot of value. And he is GB. And in the format with faster speed decks, there's not really a lot of things you'll be able to do with a lot of things, but getting the extra card for the deck then to get closer to triggers, is optimal.
It's cheeky.
It is cheeky. We play 2 copies of Guard Restrictee.
I'm thinking about taking it up to 3, because she is really good, and seeing her early game can fuel the Mystery Flare.
Can change the tide of the battle. Don't roll your eyes at me.
I will roll my eyes as far as I want to go.
I like that, though. But yeah, this card is super cheeky for the Guard Restrict, paralyzing the opponent in absolute fear. Now, this is kind of a package. We have the 2 Upstream and the 2 Lost Boy. Mr. Lost Boy, we're probably going to cut the Upstreams for 2 more copies of Lost Boy here.
Yeah.
They're
the same number, because you call this and you bind something to draw one, you automatically have him live.
Yeah,
Or
this is continuous. That's better.
yeah.
Plus, this furthers you into your stack. So, and I mean, it's on Vanguard Rearguard for the bind. So if you are on GB and you draw your water for turn,
Yeah.
it's not like you're in a shit position. And then upstream, I don't know. I understand why you play it, but
Then the like 6 to 7 to maybe 8 games I've played, I've never used him, except maybe for an early game rush.
I mean, you can time leap him into another history maker. Time leap the other history maker. And then our last grade 2 is Calibum.
This is what I would cut for the other guard restrict.
I mean, as a one of, I don't know, we're not too much on Forerunner starters anymore.
Yeah, a lot of the decks are, except maybe golds, which I could see. But
I don't know, your value just kind of sucks now. It's not like
you have to see that like turn 1 to.
And it's rear guard only, so
Yeah.
good luck, have fun. The heart and soul of the deck.
Melum.
Miss Mimim here pops out a grade 0.
Any grade 0.
A grade 0 at rest. Melum, TikTok worker. Vroom vroom motherfucker. Go ahead. Time leap. Basically use this in combination with Time Leap Boy. This card is kind of bad because it only time leaps up to the G zone. But it's okay. Because when you G guard, you'll be able to do stuff. But you've essentially got...
That's why you want to go first and go to 3 as quick as possible.
But basically, we're going to go ahead and pressure the opponent while going to GB1. Use our little force marker to push 21. And then, call it our 0. And we did it. And then we have 4 copies of Steam Maiden Arlim. Miss Arlim is your standard discard fodder. Have you thought about playing the new draw?
Thought about it. I originally had the Arlims in there because I figured I'd be counterblasting a lot more than I thought. So she would mitigate with a counter charge, but
Fair enough.
I could see going to the draw trigger.
What would you put in place of this, though?
At the moment, I'm not sure. I'd have to
Okay.
go looking at my card pool.
Alright. And then, of course, 3 copies of Wedge Boy.
Well, that at the 4 would be...
Probably. That's
good.
actually kind of optimal. And then we have, of course, the 1 copy of...
Probably take that up to 2.
Tickaway is pretty good.
It just refuels your deck so you never deck out.
And then, of course, Starter Coon himself. Little Ticky Tack.
Best grade 0 in your deck.
And new numbers definitely made this a little bit harder to hit, but the force markers also kind of changed the flow of this. And it's kind of a shame that you can see that they were pushing Time Leap a little bit with this, but...
And the fact that you can go from 1 to 2 to... 1 to 2 to 3 to 4.
Yeah, that is true. I actually forgot you can Time Leap into your 4 now. Shenanigans. Triggers. We play 3 copies of the crit. 3 copies of the draw. Now, we also play
4
water.
because we can play 4 now.
And 2 copies of our friend, Little Kitty Cat.
If I do drop the Arlims, I'll drop this down to 1, play 4 draws.
That is fair. Then we play the 4 copies of the Chronomedical Hamster.
The same thing there with the counter charge.
Yeah, makes sense. Now, G-Guardian, or G-Zone, we are missing a Pandora Chimera from here, so...
I mean, there's still 16 cards there, but you just drop something.
For the Pandora. Alright, so...
Literally the only card you go to.
Mr. Time Leap guy himself. Continuous G-Zone.
Vanguard and G-Zone.
3K for all of your Time Leap units. So if you flip it, congratulations, we did it. Hey, free 6K boosto. We're not gonna... We don't take...
Also, all of your TikToks get that power as well, because they have Time Leap.
Oh my gosh. 4 copies of Flip Fodder, I assume.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you flip himself. Cause
you flip him first, and then you start flipping everything else after that.
I see we have board control here.
A little bit if your opponent... there's gonna be times when you just don't have a board, and your opponent has a board, and you're just like, fuck it.
Your opponent's bonsaiing you.
Yeah.
Of course, the Cardinals command to go with it. Ooh, hello, Fate Rider. Probably cut that.
Yeah.
And G Guardians, Arlem, Saber, and the 2 copies of the Uru. Of course, like we said, put in the Pandora Chimera.
Yeah.
And it'll fix a lot of stuff. Alright, guys. That's all we have for this deck profile. Please check out tradingcardmint.com. Down below, enter MCool40 on checkout and save a little bit of money on your purchase. Alright, guys. I'm out. Peace. That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out MCool40 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. And please check out MCoolGames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming, NLGTCG.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.